And here we go. And wearing a different dress, wearing this old wig that I don't really like because I think it ages me a bit. So I try my best not to wear it. This is going to be the last time I discuss the Amazing Doofus. Or as he likes to refer to himself, the Amazing Lucas. Perhaps the Amazing Mucas is more suited. Oh yeah, this is not a good wig for a woman over 40. And I am over fucking 40. 45 goddamn years old. Get over to that particular conversation. And now, I'm not humming that song from Captain Marvel, because I liked that song before Captain Marvel destroyed it with its shitty ass movie. Fuck's sake, another Captain. There it is. You're not seeing anything, I'm wearing the gaff, but still. That wouldn't help it anyway. You couldn't see shit through the way I'm walking. But yes, I'm wearing the shoes that I can actually move in. So, I know the Amazing Lucas never responded to my last video, and I probably will just this one last thing, because there was something in there that Shit for Brains put in that anyone with any knowledge of any science would go like, what the fuck? But since we're dealing with Lucas, I figure I'll have to use visual aids. Your comment is that if your brain is 80% female, then you can have your change. Well, first off, fuck you, I'll get whatever change I want. Second off, Shit for Brains, you don't have a 100% male brain. I hate to break this to you, Sunshine. I know you're walking around with your little fucking attempt at looking like The Rock over there. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to do here. Trying to look like a robot from G.I. Joe with the bald head and the fucking goatee. I don't even know. Trying to be all muscled up and shit to, hide your insecurities. Because we all know you're watching the tranny porn. Not bothered by it. I'm just kind of curious here. Why don't you use any goddamn logic at all? Okay, Sunshine, I hate to break it to you, but guess what? There are no 100% brains. Wait, let me show you 3 different videos. Okay? Previous studies have found that while there are an average difference between the sexes, these individuals don't necessarily have male or female brains. So nobody has 100%.
Male or female brains. Researchers in a 2015 study of 281 brains found that individuals often have like a quote-unquote mosaic of male-ish and female-ish brain characteristics rather than all their structures tending toward one sex. What could...
So basically, shithead, if you did an ounce of research, you know that. See, this is how a debate works, and basically YouTube, your way that you're functioning it, the way you're using it, is something in a debate form. You see, you have to have both sides of the subject equally verified, and then you prove that your point is more correct than the other side. Just throwing out your opinion, an editorial, makes no fucking sense. So yeah, that whole 80% thing, newsflash, Sunshine, I don't give a fuck if you're out there, muscled up, shaved your fucking head, walking around with a goddamn Conan fucking sword on your back, got nothing but fucking flannel blue jeans and cowboy boots. You can live out in the fucking goddamn boonies, walking around with one of these motherfuckers, having to cut the fucking goddamn hedgery to get to your goddamn fucking house. Newsflash, shithead. You ain't 100% male. Oh no! Your sorry sham of an argument has been proven false. But wait, let's continue.
Conclusion can be drawn from all of this? Well, despite all the controversy, there might be some small differences on average between male and female brains. And that does kind of make sense.
Small average. Small average. Okay, let's continue, because I said I had 3. Remember? 3. Here's 2. Oh, shit.
Is that there seems to be no purely male brains versus female brains. While some features are more commonly seen in either men or women, each individual will have a combination of typically male and typically female features patched together in their brain like a mosaic. And there are so many possible pictures that this mosaic can form.
See that? We all have mosaic brains. Not the Jon Stewart story from... And by Jon Stewart, I mean the Green Lantern. You may have seen the cartoon on Justice League. I don't know if you've actually done any reading of any sorts. Since apparently none of it was a science book. Did I mention that I have a award in science for biology? Did I mention that? Did you not do any research before you made your little comment? Oh, poor baby. Let's continue.
There is scope for limitless variation. If I handed you a brain right now and you weren't completely grossed out, I'd be willing to bet that you couldn't tell if it was a Brian or a Brian.
Yeah, we're not going with that name. That name, no one in their right mind would use that fucking name. And here's number 3 to prove that you're full of shit.
And why it is important to understand the differences.
Oh,
It
wait,
is
hold up,
important
hold up,
to
hold up.
remember that different doesn't. It is actually impossible to distinguish a person's gender solely by looking at a brain.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Almost no one has a fully male or fully female brain. It is actually impossible to distinguish a person's gender solely by looking at a brain. And why it is important to understand the differences. It is important to remember that different doesn't mean better or worse. Thank you for watching.
Bada boom, bitch. Did you notice that? Through those scientific studies, hun, there is no such thing as a purely male or purely female brain. Therefore, your 80% is bullshit. You don't have a 100% male brain. No one does. No one has a 100% female brain. I don't give a fuck who you pull out. You can pull out fucking Schwarzenegger, fucking Clint Eastwood, and goddamn Chuck Norris. They're not gonna have a 100% male brain. You can pull out, I don't fucking know who you... Audrey Hepburn, fucking... Dolly Parton, and whoever the fuck. They're not gonna have a 100% female brain either. Though your argument is emotional. Those who are arguing with you are using logic. You're using... So according to your gender bias, your belief system, you see the little stereotype, is that women function on emotion. Men function on... You're not using any logic there, Lucas. Or should I say Luca? See, my little Miss Luca? Yeah, I'm just being rude. I'm not going to misgender you like you will probably do me, because you're an asshole. If you even bother to study.